Greetings, greetings, welcome to the Mental Block Cubic Chunk server. This is Becker Wozette, and nobody else. There's just me here. Nope, there's these other people, they don't exist. No, welcome to them, the new members. Well, I think they're new members. Blazing Saiyan had a lot of deaths when I got on. Noble started at 0, but now has 16. And they're both on the same internet connection, interestingly. Okay, enough of that. We have to put helmet on and do things and show how things have progressed since last chaotic, crazy episode. This place has not changed too much. I don't remember if I've shown you. I've added stone, terracotta pie, hey, and coarse dirt for those. We'll be putting them in the downstairs area as soon as we get them. Okay, you see that? You see that? You see that? This refers to that. Please do not take my airship. People have been taking it on joyrides. They grab airship, they go down about 200, 300, 400, and then they fall off or they disconnect or something, and then the airship's just floating around down there. There were 3 airships down there. I had to rescue 3 airships, and only 2 of them were mine. That one's mine. That one's mine. And there was one that was not mine that's over there. Not that one, but that one was not mine, but I found it and rescued it. This is what is known as griefing. Perhaps you do not know what I mean by griefing. Griefing is when somebody does something which affects somebody else's stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you something else here. See that? Oh, it's kind of smoky. That is what happens when you put architecture blocks, slopes particularly, on an airship, and then you land it in a different rotation than it started at. You may remember this from an episode of Return of Terror, or wait, no. Was it Cubic Chunks? No, it was Return of Terror, and in that episode you'll remember I had what I referred to as a spiky UFO. That is indeed a spiky UFO. Noble dies again! Sounds like a Wild West reference. It rides again, dies again. I don't know what half this stuff is. It's pillaring up, but it's getting stuck in little areas, and I don't know what they're doing half the time. I'm still working on things. These have not grown, but they're working on it. So we'll see what happens there. Now, that hasn't grown back yet. Well, I don't know why. Maybe they should plant saplings. That's a thought. Whoever, and this is also griefing to a certain extent, but I guess maybe it's forgivable. If you plant there, if you dig up there, you should probably plant there. Maybe they couldn't find enough or something. I don't know. It happens. I'm not angry at that because I don't care too much about dark oak. Got some little holes there, but those are just regular holes. It's not like those are going to be windows or anything. Oh, we've done quite a few things since we were last on, and it's going to take a while to explain everything and to showcase everything. Move the wheat seeds in here, but I've still got some here. That's going to mess with that. I don't care to, really. Now, rail duplicator. Yes, sir. In fact, I want to make this a nice, beautiful a screenshot. There you go. Yep, killed again? 18. Yeah, they're using the same internet, apparently, and one of them has only 2 giggies of RAM. Giggities. Now, I've got the storage crate in here, like this, so that, although you could probably take it out, I'd rather you didn't take it out, so can't have it, not yours. But I wanted something to be there. I was thinking I was going to set up a couple of quantum storage units, but when I put one down there, I couldn't get it to keep, I couldn't get the hoppers to go into that one. I tried putting something under it, and that was no good, and that's a nice little set of windows. I've been putting up more windows to look at spiky UFOs, apparently. Lots more beautiful windows. This is nice. We need something like this on a regular basis. Oh yeah, I could have dug that out a little bit, made the window a little bigger. Well, that's not too important. This looks beautiful. And yeah, that was a problem too. I love the idea that in there I've set this up. Like, to have that. Well, let me show you. If you don't know how these things work, it's like this. We have rails of up to 2 different kinds. This is a hopper clock. When it's off, the item does not move around. When it is on, however, I thought there was a problem. Can't have them both on at the same time. The hopper clock moves back and forth, pushing these back and forth and causing rails to duplicate. And then you can see the hoppers pick them up. The floor hoppers pick them up and then move them in there. But you will notice there's lots that just float around, so we grab them. Oh, hello. This is one of the developers of the game, of the cubic chunks thing. Hello or evening. It's evening as I do this. Of course, I'm not going to mess with it. Now watch this. Look at that. It says 43. Now watch this. Bloop. It went from 43 to 64, but you notice I put more than 21 in there. There's a reason for that. This is a bug. Same thing here, but that's okay. It's a bug with stacks, and it's a bug that cannot be fixed at present, though they are working on it. It is a fault with quantum storage, which uses Reborn Core. Reborn Core changed how it worked, and we've been trying to get it fixed, and the guy just doesn't fix it. He's been away for like more than 10 days. You know, that's not a metal door. That's a dark oak door. I wanted a metal door. I could just do that. That's no good. Until I have a metal door, I'm keeping my lever. Okay, we are in a bit of a hurry, so let's get going here. I still would like a better way to get from here to the railway, but never mind. We'll get this. I don't know where Fogire goes, or how's his name pronounced? Fograi. Frograi. I don't know where he is. Okay, here's another thing we've discovered. This is where you're supposed to spawn, and people usually spawn here. But sometimes people, when they die and they respawn, they don't respawn on the pad, they respawn down here in the it's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Baccarail! Now open! You've heard it here first, unless of course you've seen it on the Discord. It's all ready, as you can see. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we got A, B, C. The last one has to go down there because there's no way we can put 2 up there. There's also, on the other side, there only goes up to A because there's 2 where there can't be anything, for the simple reason that this is the one that comes in. The one that comes in goes out, is not the same as the ones that go out. This goes here. Let's take, I haven't opened up the spare carts, and I'd like to set up the quantum storage unit to carry carts, which of course we can do. Well, so why haven't we done it yet? Because we got a pile of stuff to do. So let's just take a couple of mine carts and go exploring. I want to start by, let's see, let's go to Cursed Flames' place. This is the only one that's available yet. Good. So good. He made this himself out of snow. Unfortunately, he didn't want to make very many powered rails. He has his own way of doing it. I let him do it the way he wanted to. I don't really like the idea that he's using snow, but it's up to him to decide this sort of thing. It is, I guess, the block that is easiest to make, but it's also snow. I really would not rely on it, but it's up to him. It's his rail. He wants it to go here, and then turn left, and go yoinks. Hi! Nice to meet you. Hi, guys. This is awesome. And he's got... I don't know what I'm looking at here. Is that a... Yeah, that's a very strange looking airship. And he's got something there for growing that, and it's not growing, and he's upset about it, I bet. Well, who wouldn't be upset? You have to set one down all the way down there below 255 to get it to... Whoa, look at that! Looks like he's made some changes since I've been last here. Let's see if we can spot the changes. I wasn't intending to be here today. Rhode Island Reds and whatnot. This looks different than last time. Maybe it's because I'm not using shaders, or maybe I had shaders on. Oh, it was nighttime when I was last here. Nice glowstone. Bismuth. Bismuth? Bismuth style? I don't know. So where exactly do... I don't know. Let's look. Let's look, see if we can find the way down. Where is the way down? Well, we were in here before. Oh, he's built a ceiling. It is a lovely ceiling. Oop, I keep doing this. Yeah, it's a nice ceiling. He blocked this off. That is very telling. He doesn't want other people to get it, or did he move it, or... The man is really, really, really has it all together. Oh, there's his rail duplicator, which is identical to mine, except he doesn't seem to put hoppers in there yet. And also you'll notice that it doesn't have an extra thing at the other end. I guess maybe you don't need one, but that's all very nice. But where is he building down there? Is that soul sand? I gotta go over there and see what he got. I need to find the basement, but whatever he's got. And no, I don't like... Wait. Yeah. Don't like walking around in this one. It's... Afraid I'm going to fall to my death. Okay, so this is this thing. There's his snowman, too. Anyone could build a snowman. More of those guys. But did I see something else besides that, or... Oh, that... Whoa, the developer has fallen from a high place. Guess you shouldn't have made the... shouldn't have made it so tall. No, I'm joking. But, yeah. Now we are even. Or odd. We are both odd. I've been an odd person for years. Okay, well, how do you get downstairs? What is the method of getting downstairs? Let's see if we've got something in one of these little hovels. The Hubble Space Telescope. Again? Ah! The egg landed on Earth where we know not. Yeah? Yeah? Another one. That's a very simple one. That's another one. There's a lot of these just floating around. How do you get down there? There's gotta be a way to get down there. Unless he's got a secret. It's all one big secret. No, I don't think that's it. Things are mysterious around here. Ah, wait a minute. Nope, still not it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 4. He has killed 4 ender dragons and 1 chicken. Somehow that doesn't seem right. Alright, let's go to the place where we would know. I do not know. Unless he just flies down there and he doesn't use an elevator yet. That makes sense. He's building something down there. Even if I don't know what it is. The fact that this is covered up tells me right there what the problem is. Yeah, he probably just either flies down there or he jumps and then he pillars back up. If not, you know, that's understandable. Got something going on? Why does this say Cursed Flames' base? Alright, here we go. Alright! Or was it over here? Clearly I am not finding a place here. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's just go back now, shall we? I will, however, someday find the way down there without breaking anything or having to pillar up or fly around there or something. There always is a way to accomplish the thing that you wonder about, even if you don't know what that means. Is the I was really surprised too. I was expecting mobs to form everywhere here with all these X's, but no, these X's you get something will form, but I guess they don't. They just don't form on these. And I thought they did, so I must assume that I was wrong. What's this? I remember that. Do not remember that at all. Alright, so when we get it back in here, we turn. And it does one of these spasmodic things. It goes past this, as you can see around there. Sometimes you have mobs on the other side of that. And then it turns off, and then... da-da-da-da-da-da, bloop! Gone! And then it reappears there. Yeah, I gotta work on this, like I said. Let's do one more. The only other one that's now available was that. But I haven't tested this out yet, so I don't know what's going to happen. Goes through here, goes through the window, look through the window the rest of that. Goes this way. Now we get the zigzag. I don't know if this is going to work. It worked. Oh, wait, no, it didn't work. Or it did work. And then I forgot I gotta put a cart holder here somewhere. Haven't figured that one out. Put it there or something. That one should be like that. Oops. Oh! Oh no. Alright, how about how about there? And yeah, I need to dig that out, but that's not a big deal. I love that. I just absolutely love it. You get here. This is perfect. Anyway, so let's talk about what we've got going on. Noble death again. In Vietnam, he was 19. He must be in Vietnam. See, there he is. Or she. Or maybe it's a guy with long hair. Well, whichever one you are, I feel sorry for you. Having to... This is right underneath spawn. And as such, people have been logging, they've been dying, and they come back here, and something like here or something is the farthest corner of spawn, and so I could get rid of this, but then I've still got that one on the outer edge, and I got to work on that, and But yeah, we could clear this one out, but I don't mind if you're going to spawn back up here, because this is nice and safe. Well, mostly safe. You know, in some places we have levers so that we can have two active at once. And we got this so when creatures spawn out there, we can look at them as we fly by or zoom by. Zoom by, yeah. Wait a minute. How do you fall from a high place when you're like here at spawn? Oh, Teenage Walrus. Wait. Teenage Warrior Walrus Turtles. Sorry, I had another up to 21. Well, have fun trying to not die. This is how these things... Oh, this is really weird to walk around. What's it like when I'm running? Whoa! That's like the fastest thing in the world. Okay, never mind that. Yeah, this is the one. If you see glowstone in the floor, it's because there's red X's where there shouldn't be red X's. And there wasn't anywhere I could put glowstone in the ceiling. As you know, this is the these are the big giant fluorescent lighting. And so we have some in the floor if we have to. Anyway, so they're all these switches are set. And we got this so that this takes care of those, and then this takes care of the three surrounding this, and this takes care of the three surrounding that. These are set up underground, so you'll see underground there's, or underneath the rails, there's some switches and keeping it from being off. That's a good way to put it. Now, this is difficult to do. See, the reason we do it like this is because there's no such thing as a cross rail. There's a mod that gives cross rails, but it adds a lot of extra stuff we don't want. If they just added the cross rails only, that would have been fine. And we could have one right here, and it would be no problem. It would be so much simpler to mess this up. Hi, boy, you really like hanging around here. Why don't you? I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I can set it up higher or something so that they're guaranteed to stay up there. But then, what if they spawn up in midair and they fall 20 blocks or something? I don't know. Anyway, so I have to set these rails so that they curve in like that because we want everything to go to this one, zoom towards that cactus, and drop that. I'm not near a bed right now. Wait, we got bed here. Up. Fograi. Fograi is testing the mod. Fograi's mod works. No, that was our mod. It's called Morpheus. Anybody who's ever enjoyed a Sandman comic book, not carton. Cartoon, I was gonna say. So anyway, all inbound ones, and that guy has a. Oh no! Wait! Another one. This button. I found the button. Everybody wants to spawn down here. It's okay. It's nice. This is a high traffic area. As in high traffic. How you doing? Are you guys all right? Anyway, so all the traffic that comes in one way goes around, and then it has to touch this and go like this, and then it comes down there. And the traffic comes down this side, does the same thing, and then it goes which is the only way we could get it to go this way. Fine. But then we got this one, and we needed to go through here, and we can't because that curve is right there when it shouldn't be. So what I did is I had to move it so it moves like this. This is very complicated for me. I am not an expert in Rails, let me tell you. And let me also tell you that I really would like to have the mod adding the four-way rails. But that's enough of that. Now, let's see, what else? I also made sure... I love the speed of this thing. I also made sure that this one goes over here so that... Yep. But I didn't make sure of this other thing, so let's double check this right now. Oh man, that's slow. Now let's see. Two to the right. Okay. So then it's right here. Can't be there. But this is right here. So we'll need to move it out maybe this way or something, and then move it out that. What is all this? Oh, that's no good. So I'll have to have it go out that way. Well, we'll do that, I guess. We can do that eventually. I also color-coded the walls. I only did this because it looked nice, in my opinion. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I'm probably wrong, but I like doing it this way. We'll have it set up like that. And I also like this little design here where we got the different setups like that. So you've got some idea of the columns, you've got some idea of the other things. The only problem is these ceilings have had to be made into curved ones because I couldn't get the slabs to be up there only, because it places it at the bottom. So we are now finished, and now anybody wanting to build rails to their base now can. Please use one that is somewhat useful, is all I have to say. And now it is time to clear out the spare carts. Well, we've saved Frogry's stuff, if not his life. Put it in the chest. Apparently he was doing something up there. Oh, there he is. Why was he digging that? Why is there a tree up there anyway? Why would there be a tree up there? Something is wrong. Was he flying the tree or something? No idea. Well, never mind. I got stuff to do. I don't remember leaving this open, but maybe I did. Oh, I wouldn't have left that open, would I? Well, I did now. Why is there a tree? I don't know. This place is very dangerous. But I gotta get me the crops because I've been giving people food and I have to get more food. I was right. He is flying a tree around. That tree was there because he was flying it. It's better than taking my airship, okay? I don't know who took my airship. I'm not blaming him. How would I know if he had done that? There. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Just completely... Oh, wait, yeah. I gotta get more, let's see. 8, 16, 24, 32 is a 4. And look at all that stone. Move them stone. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Ba-da! Almost 1,000. Yes, sir. Like you really need to know. Like I really know what I'm doing with all this stuff in my inventory, just sitting around. Put some of these away. I was gonna give this stuff to to Fogry, but he left. So, bleh. It happens. Well, I think I've just about finished Spawn finally. Since the server started, and since before the server started, since I started the map, I think I've now finished just about everything in Spawn that I care to do. We'll need to update some messages in there. We may need to eventually update that. Yeah, like I said, we're pretty much done here. The only thing is now we're gonna have to go and check out where we're gonna set the end up, because I heard they were working on the end, but we haven't the pathway to the end. Oh, there's the tree. There's the tree Fogry has been. This is very silly. Is there a point to doing an entire tree? With floaters, no less. Or maybe those are engines. How do you steer it? Oh, I gotta find out. You're a very silly man. But how do you get up it? And don't worry about this. This is a slight error caused by Optifine or the texture pack. I have no idea. How does he? Doesn't seem like it makes any sense. How does one climb it? Not a big deal. Anyway, we've put a bunch of carts there, and so we're going to. Well, he's written out helping blocks. Block helper from the makers of Hamburger Helper. Why is the makers of Hamburger Helper making hamburgers? What was that? Wait, I saw something. No, I thought I saw something and I didn't. Okay, so let's go. And let's do the thing I asked people not to do, which is take the airship. Because we're going to go and see what we got so far. Oh, do I have... Oh, uh-oh, I don't. Well, I know where this is. We know where the end is. There's the E. The E is for the end. I want to see what they've set up for that. That's a nice place. You see, there's what he built, and I gotta tear that down. That's what I don't like. It's like, I'm not going to accommodate even one of the mod developers. I'm not even going to accommodate them, really. I'm also not fond of this being in the middle like this. Why? And it has to be made of cobble. Ugh. There is a serious problem. Now I get to look at this. And that was another thing. Somebody pillared up on gravel, and I only noticed it after I put some stone up. And I was like, who pillared up on gravel? They made it look horrible. But actually it makes it look okay. That's still there. That's going to be there a long time. Okay, what else we got? Nobody wanted to build that. I said that would make a great racetrack or something. Nobody wants to pillar that. Not pillar. Blah, 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 blah. Put up torches. Okay, now the mystery. The mystery of what the heck are we doing here? Da, 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 da. There we go. We can now look and see what this place is. And he does not have... Well, regardless of what he does not have is a problem. Is that safe? I'm going to go up a little more. Just in case I accidentally bump up against it. Okay, here we go. Yes! Ha! Oh, that is terrifying when that happens. Alright, here we are. Infiltrating the guy's base. What do you think? Meant to be a reactor. Ooh, look at this. Some view screens. Ice, ice, ice. That's weird. Well, I'm going to give him the factory blocks, and then he just took them and used them. Ah, that's why I couldn't see it, because he's got one of these. Totally not the elf cave. Oh, it's just the elf cave from before. He's still got all my blocks. Look at how few he's used. It's amazing. We have another contest. I forgot to tell people. There's a contest. Screenshots. Send screenshots. You get lots of lots of prismarine blocks. Yes, prismarine blocks. Really, you would. Well, that's not got nothing behind it. This is rare to have it like this. Is it the question of, is it possible to do more than that? Yeah, it actually is. But let's not get into that. At least now I know what that was. That was so secret. And oh yeah, it was right here. What is this, a shelter box? Why does it look so weird? Give him a little present. Enchanted book. Nice enchanted book. Okay, enough of this. Why has it got all the different kinds of I don't know. Well, at least now, I still don't know what this is for. I mean, I guess the idea is that he's... Carpets? No, it's terracotta. Anyway, looks like a carpet. Looks beautiful, whatever it is. Anyway, these are nice, but it's like... He's probably got this for some purpose and such. And I don't have the idea of what he wants to do with this place. It looks great, though, what he's done of it. Cursed Flames is a very busy man. He's a bit of a mod maker. Rather, he wants to make mods. He's a little busy right now to make mods. But hey, more power to him. More power to anybody around here. Oh! Automatic fish farm, perhaps? Look at all this stuff. Lots of bows and stuff. He really is messing around with this stuff. Anyway, it's exciting to look at, but now we're here to check for the end. And we're here to see what we could do about reaching the end. See if there's a thing, see if there's a pathway. He said he was building one. I know, we don't have to take his word for anything. I mean, I was going to do it. So if he's done anything, I don't see it. Maybe he's doing it from the nether. That's a thought. Tree farm from underneath. That's weird. And that does go down, but I don't know how far down it goes or why. Off we go into the nice, the inky blackness. Inky blackness is the best kind of blackness. It's Aurora Borealis. I just bought a calendar about a week ago. Because I usually get my calendars for free, but I didn't get any calendars for free this year. So I said, okay, well, I'll wait till midway through January. I don't need the calendar too much in January, but later I do. And so we'll buy a calendar. It'll be half off or something. Sure enough, it was half off. But they had a lousy selection. The best one they had was Aurora Borealis. Oh, look, I can see the, that's where the edge of the panorama is. It's right there. And there's overlap. Look at that. Overlap on that texture. Well, well, well. I guess it's not as perfect as they made it seem. I don't see anything down here. I must assume it's not ready, but we're going to work out where we can put this and how. He's starting at the other end, isn't he? So we'll have to go look at it. Anyway, to continue the calendar story, I'm like Ronnie Corbett when it comes to these kind of things. Let's tell. Whoa, what was that? Was that somebody's doing Spielberg around here? Stop that! Stop that! Unless you're going to put Jaws in here as well. For those who don't know, Spielberg did the meteorite special effect. We just had a meteor scare. There were 2 meteors either struck or got near to striking in Michigan. And where was the other one? Ohio? Forgot where the other one was, but there were 2 of them. 2 missiles, 2 missile scares. Neither one was an actual missile. All right, never mind that. We're going. Down we're going. To finish the story of the calendar. So there was Aurora Borealis, which now we can't see it, but you saw it a minute ago. Aurora Borealis, and it was great. And I was knocked out, but I didn't like having to pay money for it. And I just started thinking, they have calendars about almost anything, but what if there was like calendars we didn't want to see, or somebody wanted to see it? You wouldn't find them in a store, but I bet there's a place where you could get calendars of any kind. Like somebody somewhere's got the Andy Griffith Show calendar or something, or another one about skeletons, spooky scary skeletons calendar, you know, stuff like that. And I started thinking, what about like toothpicks? Do they have a toothpick calendar? Do they have one about left-handed people? Famous, or not necessarily famous left-handed people, but here are pictures of left-handed people, and they're not doing anything to make it look like they're left-handed. And then there's the people who like those calendars with sexy things in them, you know, so there's got to be some fetishist, some foot fetishist, and so it's like, so there must be a calendar out there for the feet of people with no eyebrows. And then you can't even see that they don't have eyebrows. You can just see their feet. And what about truck drivers on their day off? You know what the greatest interesting custom calendar of them all would be? A calendar that was about the months of the year. Oh, that would be awesome, man. They could show the different months of the year and and what they were like. And I'm carrying an E item, apparently. Suddenly he sees it in the distance. Still a bit low. Oh, wait, there's one up there. Wait a minute. These aren't at 128 distance, are they? Because that's terrible. Can't guarantee you're going to get 128 distance. It should be 64 distance. Well, you know. But if that's the case, I should be able to go up there. See what it looks like. Okay, zooming in. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm really worried that I'm going to die by falling off one of these things. Because it's the kind of thing that would happen to me. It would. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And now a little lower. Nope, lower. Made it. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. Underground. Oh, one of these. And this goes to where I should have parked. Oh, look at this beautiful... that's the previous one. Yeah, this is the one I found. Or, no, wait. No, this is what somebody else found this. I thought there was one down there at the surface. In the water. And it goes right there, which is poi effect. I'm upset though, because there's not much of a stronghold here. It's kind of annoying. Okay. He's gonna shoot me off too. There's that again. Hi. Ooh, is that rendering properly? Bet it's not. We are now higher up. What the hell? I hear something nearby. Well, I don't know what it is, but it scares the hell out of me. Why would I have snowballs would change my recipe? I don't know. I hate my recipe book. Alright, so we're up to 500. What's J? Oh, J-Man, right? It's not rendering, or... Up. Oh, look, there it is. Okay. More snow. He's just making the whole thing out of snow. Well, more power to you, I guess. I don't know. So this is at 9:11. Why am I not surprised? 9:11, huh? Okay. And aren't they worried that the snow's gonna melt with all these torches? I'm not familiar with this. Okay. So 9:11 on that one. Am I missing something? Why is that like that? Well, we're gonna head back now. Now that we know where we can go. I want to know, where did he put the snowman that I can't see him anywhere? Okay, made it to the top. Going to call this episode very shortly. I'd just like to thank everybody for watching. Okay, let's get going. Because I'm not going to walk along that, and I didn't take any any carts with me, even though I made a bunch of carts. So that's at Z level of 911. That's important. How far did he get? That's what I'd like to know. He's gotten pretty far, actually. Could be worse. But I seem to be drifting away from them. Wait a minute. We actually got land up here? Over here and not over there? It came to an end. He ran out. Too bad. Whoa. Too bad. Well, I'm heading back, and thank you again for watching. And remember, don't steal my ships, please.